Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta as we continue to have technical difficulties due to the heat exposure on the camera equipment. My apologies on that, and we are going to try and make the improvements necessary. We have to stay inside the shade of this booth, try and stay with you. Didn't lose anything, didn't miss anything. Pope John did get the ball after that injury timeout, and the player was okay. So now the quarterback, Lapin, fires, intercepted. Number 20 with the interception down to the 40 and tackled at about the 35-yard line by Cooper Lapin. Now we got a flag on the play. We're going to see what that's about. So you're going to spot the ball at the 35-yard line. Well, the penalty is against Bayshore. Penalties against Bayshore, so we're going to go ahead and move it back to the 40-yard line. Spot the ball at the 48 of Bayshore, so it comes all the way back to that penalty, but the interception stands. No score here between Pope John and Bayshore. Here's a snap. Hand off to number 34. 34 sweeping to the far side. Caught in the backfield and thrown to the turf by number 29, Dante Arroyo. Number 21, Braden Agins, also in on the tackle. But Braden Agins and Dante Arroyo shutting down the Bayshore offense there. Second and long. Ball now on the far hash mark of the 41-yard line of Bayshore. Here's the snap. 7 rolls out to his right. Changes direction, trying to come back to the middle. Tackled there by Roman Pena. Pena brings down the quarterback and a sack for Pope John. Roman Pena. The players coming to the sideline, and I believe that is the end of... Oh, no, it's a timeout. Timeout by Bayshore. We'll take one as well. Clock on the board now, so thank you for that. 3:53 to go, first quarter. No score between Pope John and Bayshore. We'll be back right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey, and thank you for staying with us through all these technical difficulties. The sun is almost over the roof line of the press box, so once that happens, we'll start getting some shade in here, and I don't think it will have a repeat of the camera work overheating. It's happened twice, and my apologies. We're back to action here. 3:42 to go. Number 7, the quarterback, rolls back to pass. Knocked down, almost intercepted. Paul Weibel in on the coverage on number 12, the intended receiver. Weibel coming oh so close to that pick. It's going to bring up 4th down for Bayshore. Weibel with excellent coverage there. He's looked so sharp in these first 2 games. Junior Lions themselves have looked so good. This 11U team defeating Montgomery 46-0. And hanging with Bayshore is a big team. Here's the punt down into Pope John territory. Number 88, Morgan Waller, is going to let it bounce to the sideline and go out of bounds at the 43. And that's where Pope John will take over. 1st and 10 Lions with 2:45 to go in quarter number 1. We are scoreless here in Sparta, New Jersey. Mike Formisano along with you on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Let's go ahead and give you the schedule for the upcoming week. So tomorrow, we will be in Greenwich, Connecticut at 4 p.m. for Pope John JV football against the Brunswick School. Tuesday, girls field hockey. Don't remember who they're playing. I didn't check all the opponents. So girls field hockey on Tuesday. We've got boys soccer here at Pope John High School on Wednesday. On Thursday, freshman football as Bergen Catholic sends their freshman team into Pope John before Saturday's varsity tilt in Oradell. And then on Friday, girls volleyball. So we'll have that for you. And on Saturday morning, before the Bergen Catholic game, which will be on Super Football Conference Network, we will have the boys soccer game at Montville Township. Here is the run by Arroyo. Sweeps to the inside on the near hash mark. Fumble as it was knocked loose and picked up by number 12 for Bayshore. And he falls to the turf to secure the ball. A tough break as Arroyo was really making hay down that hash mark. And he had the first down, but it was knocked loose. And Bayshore will take over. 2:20 remaining, first quarter. No score between Bayshore and Pope John. The Buccaneers will start up with it again at the 35. So, and if you were watching the soccer game yesterday, I want to send out a personal apology. I was taping the second half of that game. We were streaming as we normally do. We've got new equipment, and there was a temporary glitch in the equipment that had knocked off our stream. I didn't know it until the end of the game, but we didn't stream out the second half, so my deepest apologies. It was a great game, too, as the soccer team won 7-2. We got the first half, just not the second. Sweep to the outside, and the Pope John defense there to meet him. Number 29, Dante Arroyo, making up for that fumble with the tackle there in the backfield. So good tackle by Arroyo. Have to have a short memory in sports. Something happens, you just come right back and have the next play. And Arroyo making do there. And a great tackle. Minute 30 to go, first quarter. So my apologies to everybody who was watching the soccer game yesterday. Boban with 6 goals, Ethan Nowak with a goal, and missed that because of the glitch. So my apologies. We will have soccer on the channel on Wednesday and on Saturday morning. They are 3-0, and they look terrific. Also, want to let the girls' soccer team know that I am finding ways to get them on the schedule. It just has not worked out with scheduling as of yet. So, but we will get caught up with girls' soccer throughout the season. The pass by number 7 down the sideline. 12 makes the catch. Number 12, the wide receiver, with the reception, and a little shenanigans after the play with number 58. And that is Rodrigo Ponce. Ponce wearing Aiden Lepan's jersey because of injury. Lepan's out for the year, so Ponce is wearing his number. That's going to bring up 1st and 10. 35 seconds to go. Flag on the play. Pass down the field, over the head and hands of number 12. Incomplete. 28 seconds remain. So, lots of sports happening here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube, and we wouldn't want it any other way. So, full week of schedule. We'll be back with the Junior Lions next Sunday, wherever it may be. most likely on the road. We'll find out from Pop Warner in the middle of the week who the opponent is and where it'll be. But it'll be on Sunday. This is week 2 of the regular season. Bayshore up to the line. Sun finally has gone behind the clouds, and that is a welcome sight, especially for my camera. So with the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Number 7, under center. Drops back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket to the near hash mark and brought down there. Rodrigo Ponson on the tackle, along with Lane Cook, number 11, and number 5, Gabriel Vanetta. So timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 17 seconds to go, first quarter. Pope John and Bayshore scoreless. We'll be back right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. That's great. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey, where the Pope John Junior Lions 11U squad are taking on the Bayshore Buccaneers. Mike Formasano along with you on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. 17 ticks to go in quarter number 1, and the quarterback takes the snap from under center, rolls to his right, fires down the field, knocked away by Aiden Bailey. Great defense by number 2 for Pope John on the intended receiver, number 6 for Bayshore. And the clock winds down, and there's the end of quarter number 1. No score between Pope John and Bayshore. We'll be back for second quarter action right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School as we go right into quarter number 2 here. Lions and the Buccaneers, not Detroit and Tampa Bay. It is 3rd down and 5 to go. The quarterback under center takes the snap, fires a screen to the far side. Number 6 makes the catch. Tackled there by Bailey. Aiden Bailey brings the receiver down, and that will bring up 4th down. And the teams are heading to the sideline, so actually I believe that's the end of the first half. I was saying it was a long quarter. Well, we did have the technical difficulties, which knocked us off the air for a little bit, so... And since the referees are keeping the time on the field, I guess that's it. End of the first half, and we are scoreless here from Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. We will be back for second half action to start a new feed in about 5-10 minutes from Sparta, New Jersey and Pope John High School. We are scoreless between the Pope John Junior Lions 11U squad and the Bayshore Buccaneers. Come on back for second half action right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube.